Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Madbaldman's Garage. So, saw some cool things today, and when I see cool things, I try to do cool things. So, not really mad today. I'm actually kind of happy. This build is actually pretty fun, and you'll see why. Um, it's definitely a departure from the type of build that I like to play, but Um, man, this is really cool. You gotta check it out. So let's get to it. Oh, hey, so the shout out, my man, Pickle Rick 66. Um, this is really a variant of his rig. He and I got into it. He kind of made me think about kind of how things are put together a little bit. So I took a look at his setup, really liked it, and tried to emulate it. Mine's probably a little bit bigger and a little bit heavier, and I got slightly different weaponry on it. But in the end, man, definitely a shout out because the inspiration came from watching him run around real fast and drop a boom on people, and I like to do that, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Okay, so let's kind of unroll it here. This is what the frame is. I try to use lightweight as much as I can because you'll see I'm bumping up against the weight limit. Aren't we always? This is a 60-piece build. There is only one legendary piece on it, and that's the Apollo generator. Um, so, kind of see. Alright, first drop in, since I'll be running the Fat Man's, I'm going to be in an ammo situation. So there's one of these things. I actually crafted this, or I guess enhanced it or fused it or whatever you do. Got some more durability out of it, which is pretty cool. Would have liked capacity, but hey, durability, whatever. It works. Alright, so again, my all-new favorite cab, although here really it doesn't help us. The cooldown is really for temperature, and we're not temperature-based, but it has a really nice profile that helps us kind of keep the look that I was going for. You'll see. And it goes generator, because I need every point I can get my hands on for this rig. There is one of the stars of the show, ZS34 Fat Man. He is a turret cannon. He is large and in charge. And his brother. Right now he's not attached to anything just because of the deconstruct order, but you'll see. There's our chameleon, and he's in there for support. Notice that there's no barrier between the guns and any of the internal hardware, and that's because these things got almost a 700 durability. Yeah. And let's be honest, man, once those guns are shot off, you're pretty much done anyway. Alright, there's a lot of extra ammo. I think it gives us 24 rounds for the Fat Man's, and 13 or 14 for the Kapcan, which just showed up. You know, these things kind of piss me off, to be honest. I hate when you wait in the battle and you just get strung up by all these ropes on the ground, but damn if it ain't effective, man. Especially dumping one out behind you. If somebody's chasing you, it'll root them in place, or at least give you a couple seconds to get around the corner and hit stealth, or to turn around and dump a couple Fat Man rounds on them. Going with the Colossus engine because of that 20% weapon reload speed. That combined with the half second you get on a good hit from the Fat Man, it's pretty formidable. Let me swing around to the front. Starting to add in some accoutrements up front. These to help kind of keep people off you, make them pay when they do. And then a bumper, you know, just to keep people off you. And it also gives some kind of low quarter support to the lower Fat Man. Of course, why not have a cyanostick? Alright, let me jump up here a little bit. You can see we're starting to build out the side wall. It's a wing. Little strut. Same over on this side. Stack on another side part. Starting to build out the back with truck walls. Love truck walls. Hard module. That's an APC rear. And a couple truck slopes here. Cover up the frame. Same build out on that side. Now we're going to start adding in some of the downstreams. Kind of starting around the curve in the back. Those downstreams are protecting open areas. It's an APC roof. Reinforced side truck door. Here's an interesting thing. Let me get in here when this happens a little bit. So notice that the Fat Man has this little thing that sticks out, so you can't put another piece here to cover it up all the way. But if you get a slope, you can slope it in over it and still get it covered. Just a few more pieces, really. Have a radar because that's always important. Truck nuts because truck nuts. And those horns are really cool. I think the only cooler ones are the floating flame skulls. Those are really cool. And there it is. 1,701 durability points. I should win the game just for that. 60 parts, 16 pieces of energy. My mass limit is 12,750, so I'm 154 under. You know, I was trying to save off everything I could because I wanted that acceleration. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. And look at that. I mean, it's got a pretty low footprint when you really look at it. I went with the scorched earth paint job because this kind of feels to me like a scorched earth kind of build. That, and it also kind of nicely hides what you've got showing up front. It's kind of hard to see what you got stuffed in there. Yeah, so let's do a little test drive and then we'll get it out in game and see what's up. Decent acceleration. Bam! That's huge. That's huge. This is just a lot of fun when you get it out. Very, very satisfying. And then, you know, pop out a Kapcan every now and then. Everybody chases you. Little guy will grab onto him. Yeah. Definitely cool. And pretty maneuverable. You know, I've seen variants of this with the large kind of tractor wheels. You can see we're pretty front, back, side neutral with respect to center of gravity. So again, pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to go see if I can figure 5 and bring you guys with me. We'll see you here real quick in game. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, so this isn't a kind of a toe-to-toe melee kind of situation. This is really kind of a work the edges, don't go getting crazy and punchy unless you can single somebody out. You can kind of stealth. Let's see if I can
bad guys incoming.
Do all the crap that I was just talking about. Alright, so not bad survivability so far. Haven't had a chance to really use the Kapcans yet, surprisingly precise. Which I live this shit. Nice.
They're on my rats from a sinking ship.
That was kind of a quick game. Not bad though. It's definitely fun. And as you can see, it can take some hits, it can take some grinds. That's good stuff. I don't know, did I get any direct kills? I don't know. But that is fun, man, because you're just you're creeping along, you're looking at the combat, and you can stealth up on them, because I like doing that regardless of the build. And then you can, man, when you hit them, those shots are a lot different than machine guns, and that when they land, they're doing some serious damage. So you should give the build a shot. Yeah, I guess no direct kills, all support. Excuse me, but that is fun, guys. You've got to check it out.